Hey everybody out there at Chiefs Kingdom YouTube, it's your boy Big Chief Sean. It's been a while and I'm sorry about last week, but Memorial weekend was last week and I was doing a little family personal stuff, so I couldn't do nothing last week, so I do apologize about that. Please forgive me, do not send me to the crows. But on another point, before we get everything started, I wanted to start seeing people's Chiefs cave. So if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, if you follow me on Twitter, which you should, I don't know why you're under a rock. I'm trying to see everybody's Chiefs fan cave. So if you go to Twitter and was that hashtag Big your boy Big Chief Sean, I want you to go give me a picture of your Chiefs fan cave so I can put it on my channel. And every week, I'll try to put as many Chiefs caves on there as I can. But I'll pick a few people every week and then I'll display them. This week is my homeboy Mark Centini, and obviously my homeboy, the artist Chief Corey Jones. Check out these interests right here of these Chiefs caves. They dope, right? So if you like them, please leave a comment down at the bottom if you say, tell me what you think of Corey's little setup. I think it's pretty badass, if you know, ask for yourself. You too, Mark, man. He says he's half NASCAR, half Chiefs, but I think you all Chiefs in the heart, and that's all good to me. At least the section you showed me in that badass picture I just showed you guys. I like this. So if you like it, go down in the comments below. Tell me if you liked it or not. I approved of it. I think it's pretty dope. So there you go. Now, getting to business. Somewhat, if you want to call it business, I guess. I did a poll last week to see if y'all wanted me to talk about Tyreek Hill. Now, I know a lot of close personal friends didn't want me to talk about it, but I am a man of the people, and I did a survey, aka a vote, and 250 of y'all, which thank you for every last vote, 250 of y'all told me that I should talk about Tyreek Hill and what do I feel about the situation. So I'll tell you how I felt about it. When it happened, where can I start? I guess I start with anybody else. I think I just went through, what everybody else went through. Everybody goes through their different ways of dealing with it, and I went through my different ways, I'm no different. When it comes to Tyreek Hill, I went through my things just like everybody else. I went through my 7 stages just like you. Nah, he didn't do it. I don't believe it. Girl's crazy. Nope. He didn't do it. Tyreek been hanging around all those kids all the time. I seen him on TV and stuff. No, he ain't do that. I don't know why she trying to lie. I can't believe you lied like that. Mother. Why you gonna lie like that, huh? What kind of dude does that to his wife? Nobody does that. What's wrong with him? I can't believe he's gonna cost a season like this because he wanted to be an arrogant. Ain't this some? What the is wrong with Tyreek Hill? Like seriously. Feel like, we got Mecole Hardman. It can't be that bad. We will be a successful offense without him. I know Sammy's looking healthy. Travis Kelce's chugging beers like it ain't no tomorrow. Richard Sherman looks great in a onesie. We're all winning here. We're winning here. It's cool. Look. How about we don't get rid of him? Okay? We keep him on our team so that way we don't go play nobody else and score 1,000 touchdowns on us. Man. I can't believe he's doing this. I can't believe this is gonna happen. Our season is over. I can't believe this crap. This is ridiculous. There goes our season. I can't believe you even stooped to the looks of this means. What is wrong with him? It is what it is. And I've come to the final stage. And it just is what it is, man. When it comes to him and her, I think both of them are toxic to each other. And I accepted the fact that whatever happens, happens. They've tried to stop us from taking star players before. They won't stop now. And I'm ready for it. Whatever it is, man. From what it looked like, there ain't no evidence against him having been towards him. And I know y'all want a little bit more conviction than that, but it is what it is, man. And you just gotta accept it. I went through all the stages, and you probably did too. But how I feel about it, man, there is no evidence towards him or anything liable or legally against him. If they would prosecute. Or their sinister forces behind. I don't think that would be that much just for Tyreek Hill. His speed alone does not make the NFL. So for people who think that people will go that far to conspire against somebody like Tyreek Hill, you must be crazy. I mean, because this situation surely is. Look, I feel like everybody has a right to their opinion, and how you feel about Tyreek Hill is how you feel about it. But me, I had to go through certain stages to understand and cope to understand how it went. I had to make sure, everything was copacetic before I start jumping into this kind of deal, because when you talk about something as serious as abuse to anyone, you want to really go in walking on eggshells and broken glass, because you want to make sure you don't hurt yourself, let alone break anything on the way in, so when it comes to it, man, do I think he did it? I don't know about breaking the child's arm type stuff. Any parent is capable of doing anything to their child. So we can't be sitting here small-minded and limited to think that because he is a man, he did it, when there is a possible woman who is as crazy as he is that could have possibly done it as well. So right here, I'm at a crossroads with it. I feel like if there was no evidence to present in the beginning, then I can't really sit here and condemn a man for something that he didn't do, when y'all just, when it just sounds like they were reaching for stuff. I mean, personally, I think both of them are toxic for each other, and they should stay away from each other. But that's my opinion. I don't think there is no woman or no piece of that's really worth it. So, but it is what it is, man, and you just have to go through them like I did, because I had to, and it sucked the whole drive. So I hope you come to your own personal conclusions. Tell me what you think about the Tyreek Hill situations. Are you condemning him, or are you giving him the benefit of the doubt? Let me know in the comments below, man. Me, I just feel like he really made, if one thing I could say about it more than anything else, he is a young, dumb man who makes dumb decisions, because young men do that. We all do that. Every young man makes a dumb decision. When it comes to the abuse, that's beyond a dumb decision, and that's just being and it's like, I just hope that nothing did happen with the child. Stuff happens. Everything is situational in life and can't be really put in the black and white unless you're looking at it with just biased eyes or closed eyes or a closed mind. So, in my opinion, what I feel about Tyreek Hill, as long as he's not convicted, I don't see kicking him off of the team is going to do anything. Because it'd be dang if we go through all this trouble once again, as I said last video, giving them Hunt and another team superpower just because we want to go on the moral high ground. Because I thought way deep about this. And the conclusion I came to it is, unfortunately, if you can't prove nothing can be said. I don't want to convict somebody of something when nobody has any evidence of it. I could see if there was some kind of evidence that said that, and you could say the audio tape, but the audio tape was 11 minutes, and apparently only a few people have heard the whole 11 minutes, and the context is different from what I'm told. Y'all tell me down in the comments if y'all heard the whole 11-minute video, because I haven't yet. And from what I'm being told, the context sounds different of what he said. The threat part is real, and that he should be suspended for sure. And he more likely is going to be suspended for it. But kicking him out of the league or kicking him out of the team doesn't seem the most intellectual part of this whole situation, seeing that he was never convicted in the first place. Was there ill malcontent in the vaccines? You and I both don't know. So we can't really sit here and throw accusations when there have been plenty of people who have been scorned just for accusations with nobody having proof. So we just really need to be more adult about it. watching what we say at this point, and just lay back and let the law handle it, man. At this point, there is so much chaos going on behind the scenes that people like us and people in the media will just make it worse. So I figure if they're gonna find something on Tyreek, they will. And if they kick him off the team, they gotta do what they gotta do. I'm gonna be a chief for life. And if you wanna be a, you know what I'm saying, a dumbass and go out of your way and destroy your career because you want to prove like you're a badass, then go ahead. But if it turns out the situation is different and it turns out she was crazy, then let's start opening up some apologies to the man. I mean, that's how I'm feeling about the situation. Y'all asked, so I'm giving y'all the honest truth. And that's all I can give you. You know, so it is what it is, man. And this is your boy Big Chief Shine saying, remember, don't be willing to convict if you're not willing to say you're sorry.